Most people make major life decisions such as career moves, financial risks, relationship choices based on gut feeling alone, with no way to see the consequences before they commit. There is no safe space to ask what happens if I take this path instead of that one. The cost of finding out is in real life. So, Crossroads is a life decision simulator that lets you play out a version of your life before you leave it. You choose who you are, either a student, a professional, or an entrepreneur, or you can even design your own character entirely. The AI builds a personalized world around your story, generating decisions specific to your situation, not generic life advice. And let me demonstrate that real quick. I'm going to create my own custom character. And then the game begins. The player is presented with five scenarios where they have to make essential life choices across four stages. Every choice shifts four real stats: wealth, knowledge, well being, and network. Regarding responsible AI choice and human role, the AI writes the narrative while humans make every decision. The simulator never chooses for the player, rather, it narrates the consequence of what the player has chosen. Every start change, every achievement, every life outcome is calculated by deterministic code and not essentially the model. Second, every AI response passes through a safety layer built in the backend before it reaches the player. If the model produces something harmful or off tone, the player never sees it. They see a safe fallback instead. What would we build next? We have three main things in mind. The first is a database layer so players can save progress and return to their simulation across sessions. Second, a multiplayer node where two players make different decisions for similar archetypes or characters and compare where they both end up. The third, a deeper custom event system where players impute real situations from their own life, such as a job offer they are weighing or a relationship decision, and the simulator models the realistic trade offs before they commit. Now we are at the end of the game, and it's time for some reflection. This is the moment the simulator earns its name. First, here is my achievement stack. We have the emergency fund master, lifelong learner, networking wizard, and resilience champion. Also, here is a summary of the patterns I've displayed, more like a final assessment of the patterns I've displayed based on my choices and decisions. These are those that are worth keeping, the habits, the patterns that are worth keeping, and those that are worth watching. Again, these are just suggestions still. And here is the exact decision that sent me on a different path. And here is where I'd be now if I had chosen differently. So at the end of the game, you see the two decisions that would have changed everything the most, what your virtual life would have looked like if you'd chosen differently, and an analysis of how your choices reflect who or what your character truly is.